And I begin this war after trying many other tactics, trying to let you see where we're coming from, let you see the mistake that you're making. And so my message is for those incapable of remorse and empathy, those incapable of putting on someone else's shoes, those incapable of love. I tried to be nice, so I begin this series as Maeve, as a warrior. To those who are of this type, the sociopath, the narcissist, whatever label or whatever position they fall into or you fall into on that spectrum of psycho, I want to say psycho sadness, because it's sad to me, and I'll explain to you why. Let me first clear the air. You never have those of us who people say, oh, she always picks the wrong guy, or he always goes for that crazy girl. You never tricked us. You ever think we never had wool pull over our eyes? We were never being foolish, so to speak. Foolishly hopeful, maybe. Did it ever cross your mind that we are more intelligent than you are for a variety of reasons? Emotionally intelligent, yes, of course, clearly, because you have a deficiency in your life. Let it be heard. We're smarter than you. We let you get away with what we let you get away with because we have a belief and a faith in mankind, in love, because there is nothing else. You'll see. You will see. There is nothing else. There is only love. So when it comes down to it, you being void of love is very sad, because that means you have nothing. All you have is love. There is no money. There's no body. All you have is love. Your manipulations and your lies and your carelessness with other people's hearts, it doesn't hurt us in such a way that, I mean, the weaker few of us that haven't yet grown enough to see, perhaps, what we're really doing is letting you get away with it, not arguing about it, or maybe we are. Personally, I know my limits. I know how much pain I can take, how much disappointment in another human being I can take before it starts to actually deteriorate my belief system. If I'm now, you may think that you've convinced me that the sky is green and the grass is blue. That's because I'm letting you think you've convinced me, because if I let you think you've had control, then I let you think that this journey is your journey and you did it all on your own. Those of you who are centered in your own world, we're all main characters in our own lives, right? And everyone else is an extra. But I'm an extra in your life. And so if I let you think that you're the main character and that you're writing your own story, making your own self-discovery, it will be much quicker and much more valid to you than should I say, here, let me show you the way. This is what I hope for you. This is what No, not those of you who are sick with narcissism. It does not work that way. And this is sad on such an intense level, I can't even deal. Like, 4% of the population is a sociopath. That means a good percentage of you are all narcissistic jerkwads. Which really means you're not jerkwads. You're hurting more than anyone else in the whole world. Us crybabies, well, at least we acknowledge what's going on, right? So there are some narcissists that are so sick they can't. What I request of you is to take a look in the mirror and realize that you will never know how to receive or give real, true love until you figure out whatever void is it within you. Until you learn, and then this may sound so textbook cliche, until you learn who you are. Like, I know who I am. Like, I know that I jump into these hopeless situations because of my own psycho thing. But I also know exactly how much I can handle before I lose any piece of me or before it affects my family. It's so sad. You have such a huge void inside of your heart that you don't actually know what. That's why you jump in and, ladies, tell me it, or gentlemen, this relationship was amazing in the beginning, and but it moved fast and quick, and it was over the top, right? Like in the movies almost. That's because they're copying the movies. They're doing what they see around them, trying to simulate what they are hoping will be true love. And they are putting you on a pedestal, and you are perfect, and you are everything to them. And then slowly, when they realize that you are human, when you realize that your girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife wasn't perfect, you started to pick at them and you cheat. Make them think they're crazy or tell them nonsense or berate them, and you may not even know you do it. That's how sick you can be. Make them think they don't know what, they don't remember right. That's fine. I remember just fine. I'm not confused. But I'll let you think, okay, I'll go along with it. Unless I see no hope. No hope in you. Now, try to swallow this for a minute, okay? If you were, and this is something that happened to you. This is something that happened to you. You weren't born faulty. You weren't born not knowing how to love. You were born with a blank slate. So you were born, and something or some sort of situation that you grew up in. And everybody's different because everybody feels things and experiences things differently. So even two people in the same household with the same parents can have two very different experiences. One child may have suffered immensely, while the other one thought everything was just fine. So something happened where you have become unable to attach. Meaning love. And that means you can't give love, and if you can't give love, you